Wait a minute. I'm not a newspaper person. Namaste beautiful souls, beautiful world. Hope you guys doing. Hope everybody's fine out there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. Oh shit. First of all, there are a lot of cars going on the street, and there's gonna be a little bit of disturbance on the street. So apologies for the bad audio quality if you're getting this audio bad. Now coming to the video, there are two main reasons why I wanna do this video. First of all, I want to mess around with the log profiles and custom settings of this camera to see which one suits me the best. Secondly, I use battery grip ever since I got this camera, so I never really checked the potentials of using without the battery grip, but from the reviews over the YouTube and other people about this camera, which I'm using a 6500 Sony, they said without battery grip the battery life sucks. So that's the main reason why I want to give it a test, like a vlog. So the people who don't know about the log profiles and log capabilities of Sony cameras or any other cameras, now these days almost every camera have those log capabilities and log profiles built in, which means you're shooting in very low contrast, saturation and sharpness. What you are actually getting is, when you use the log profiles in your camera, if you expose it correctly, you will get details from the highlight and shadows at the same time. Ever since I bought the camera, I mostly use PP8 S-Log2. That's the flat profile I use, but sometimes I switch to PP6 Cine 4. So basically S-Log2 and Cine 4 is the main settings or the most used settings on my camera. But I'm always enthusiastic about these settings to study them and to find which one suits me the most. By the way, I'm using right now PP6 Cine 4. S-Log is the flattest profile you get in the Sony cameras, and it has a very low contrast, saturation and sharpness. But I do turn off the sharpness all the way down because inbuilt camera sharpness sucks. Now I'm using PP6 Cine 4. I actually create a false profile in the Cine 4. I bring down saturation, contrast and sharpness in Cine 4 than usual. So without grading, this is how Cine 4 looks when I created this false profile. So this is how actually Cine 4 looks like. So what I did here is I took off the saturation all the way down to -50. I usually go up to -22. I took off the contrast by highlighting the shadows or blacks in the cameras, and thirdly I took all the sharpness away. Now this is how it looks with falsely created profile inside Cine 4. So this vlog I'm going to shoot everything in PP6 Cine 4 with false created profile inside that, and let's see the results. I'm so waiting to see the results of it. So after filming for 30 minutes in PP6 Cine 4, I'll say the battery life just dropped from 100 to 74. The bad thing about this is I didn't shoot much. All I shot is what you guys just saw a few seconds ago. That's it. But I didn't switch off my camera at all. Excuse me, there's a lot of mosquito here. Ow! Ow! So is it bad? I'll kind of say it's kind of bad because you didn't shoot much, then the battery life dropped from 100 to 75, but comparing with like at 30 minutes, it's bad, but it's not that bad. And of course I shot everything in 50 frames, so yeah. The hell. Okay, I was checking out some of the clips I shot in Cine 4 graded. Let's say I liked it, kind of liked it, but when I compare it with S-Log2, I can definitely see a lot difference here. I don't know what about you guys, but I can definitely say that there's much difference here in between Cine 4 and S-Log. For me, I kind of like S-Log more because it's still that have a little more cinematic look than Cine 4. You can see the Cine 4 is a little more contrasty, sharper, and saturated than S-Log. I kind of like S-Log. I feel that's more organic. It's for me, S-Log2 feels more organic than the Cine 4. Advantage of using Cine 4 is in low light. I would definitely say that because I want to know how much detail you can get from this one light, that natural light coming from the window. Oh shit, there's a lot of spider web. What if I come straight opposite to the light? Pretty sure there's not going to be much detail on my face to be relieved because you got no light from this side, not even a soft light. But this is something that I would really love to check it out. S-Log, like I said, I mentioned this, you need to expose 2 stops, and when it comes to low light, either way, if you don't have good lighting, you will get grains in the shadows or in the footage in the clip, right? So I like Cine 4 because here's a shot I perfectly exposed. I believe I perfectly exposed it. I didn't add much, just add slight S-curve, you know, add some color, the teal. That for me, there's still grains in there, but it kind of feel good than S-Log. If I used S-Log, definitely there will be more grains in the shot here than what you're seeing already. This is gonna be the test, ultimate test in low light with this profile. So we have pretty much, sky's not that good, but I want to test it out, how much of the grains get in camera. If I crank my ISO all the way to 25,000, I believe. Okay. 25,600 ISO. You can see the skies, but I definitely do see some grains here. There's a lot of grains going. So all the way to 10,000, still I can see the sky and all that, which is perfect because while my shutter is wide open. You get decent amount of things over here. Yeah, but I'm sure there's a lot of grain here. Autofocus is slightly shifting back to 64,000 ISO. I definitely kind of liked it, Cine 4, but S-Log is my favorite so far. So what's my final decision, S-Log2 or Cine 4? I'm not sure because this isn't for any conclusion here. I will keep experiment more on these 2 profiles. Definitely for now, all I can say is I'll be using S-Log2 more outside, and I'll be using Cine 4 in low light situations. That at least what my conclusion is for now. That's how I decided to use it. There are a lot of options in Sony cameras, so it's kind of confusing sometimes. There's a lot of options. I want to say PP6 Cine 4, that's how it worked for me in different cases, and PP8 in S-Log2, that's how it worked for me. So if you're using Sony, if you want to check out profile pictures, experiment with it, find the right one for that which suits your workflow and all that. That's all that matters. You can definitely use, it's not the specifics like PP6 Cine 4, it's not like that. You can use any of these with any of the color combinations or profile combinations. There are a lot of options in Sony. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you like this video. Nope, you drum as you dress as Vlogger.M Vlogger. A week later, I'm editing this vlog and I realized I didn't say anything about the battery grip and the battery life. To be short and crisp, battery life in this camera sucks. I think almost all Sony camera is like that. So if you're looking for a travel filmmaker kind of stuff, if you want to use Sony cameras, definitely use battery grip. And you definitely need at least 6 batteries to last long, 100%. But if you're not that kind of person, you just want to vlog around your hometown, you're not gonna need battery grip, but you definitely need more than one battery, because if you put battery grip, there's more weight, you need better jobby tripod. It's complex, okay? But the whole point of taking out a battery grip and testing this out is because I want to make the camera lightweight and small as possible, because you're vlogging. And I must say, you definitely need more than one battery to shoot the entire moment of your life. I didn't shoot much. Battery life sucks. Stay tuned for more videos. Till then, Vlogger.M Vlogger. This is Mahesh. Peace. And this is how it looks with that falsely created. And this is how it looks with that This is how it looks. This is how it looks with. Okay. Wow.